Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Mall. I hope you all are safe and sound, and today in this video we will do the post-match analysis of Real Madrid versus Athletic Bilbao. But today is a very special edition of the video. For the past few months, you all have been interacting with me in the comments and on Instagram. So today I decided it's time I let the community speak. I have got a few people who have been in touch with me for a long time. They have been interacting with me since I started this channel, and Christmas is around the corner. I want to thank you all who turn up to watch my videos, and as a gesture of appreciation, I'm going to let the founding members of this community speak and do the post-match analysis. This is going to be a one-off video. From the next video we will get back to the regular thing, so let's get started. First, let's have a look at the lineup and tell you what, I was a bit surprised with the lineup that Zidane had chosen. I was expecting a few rotations, but Zidane there took the match with great amount of seriousness and he fielded a strong side. We had Courtois in goal with a full-strength backline of Carvajal, Ramos, Varane and Mendy. In the midfield we had Modric, Kroos and Fede Valverde. Valverde there, he makes the first start since returning from injury. And then we had Vinicius, Vasquez and Benzema. Now of course it's time for the shout out for the correct predictions. Unfortunately, no one got the lineup prediction right, and Mr. Max once again wins the prize with another correct prediction, 3-1 in favor of Real Madrid. Good going there, Mr. Max, and we will move on to discuss about the happenings of the game. First of all, we have Samir from Real Madrid Updates, and I would like to ask, what did you make of the game?
I would like to start off by talking about the red card incident that happened in the first half, due to which I thought that the game should have been easier, but because of us not being clinical early on, we have to strive and we had to settle for 2 late goals, which is fine, but we have to look more sharp in defense, I believe, as Athletic Club almost scored an equalizer. He looked sharp from the beginning to the very end. Our defense looks very much more structured and stable when Dani Carvajal starts at right back. He brings too much to the team.
Yes, I can understand in the first half that the red card incident changed the dynamics of the game. Next up, Mr. Musket, what did you think of the red card? Did you think it was fair? Toni Kroos was in his own half, so what did you make of that?
Well, yes, actually, I do think his red card is warranted. We all know Raul Garcia likes to go in for some rough challenges, and that was evident of what's going to happen early on in the first half. He fouls Modric and gets off with a warning, but immediately after he would go on to Kroos and do quite a similar foul. The referee had no other option but to give him a yellow card. After the red, Athletic were defending at a 5-3-1 formation, going very deep, narrow and compact in their half of the pitch. This forced Real to go for long shots and going out wide and putting in crosses, with the hopes that someone would get on the end of them. And that's actually what happened in injury time of the first half. Mendy goes out wide and passes it to Valverde. Valverde passes it to Vinicius, and we all know Vinicius likes to go for the dribble, but they were so compact that he couldn't dribble through them. So he lays it off to Kroos. And Kroos, having not been on the score sheet this season, and we all know how much he likes to go for that long shot, hits it first time with such power and accuracy into the bottom corner that for Simon, when he sees it, it was too late to reach it.
Yes, obviously Kroos has been looking for a goal this season. To say the truth, he has been very close in the past few matches. He has tried to curl in a few shots into the top corner, but this time he gets the goal, and I think it would be much more relieving for him. Modric has been on the score sheet this season. Casemiro has a goal against his name, and now Kroos, even he chips in with a goal. Thumbs up to the German sniper. Moving on, we will talk about Benzema. We have a separate section for him, but right now I would like to ask you, Samir, what did you make of our weaknesses?
I still believe that we can do very much better in defense, as right now we're not that good at defensive transitions, like going from attack to defense. There is a lot of individual quality there, but due to miscommunication sometimes, our back four is caught struggling usually against counter-attacking opponents. That is something I believe we still have to work on and could haunt us if left ignored.
Yes, we did see that in the second half. It was Athletic who were trying to get back in the game. They got the equalizer in the 52nd minute. It was Kappa who got Athletic back in the game. Thibaut Courtois did his best, but unfortunately he couldn't avoid conceding that goal. And then we had Benzema, who was the decisive factor. And again, when the time came to make a difference, it was a Frenchman who showed up big time. Now we have another special guest, and it's a Madridista girl this time round. Yes, it's Jennifer. Obviously not the one from TV show Friends, but this one has pure Madridismo passion. So Jen, go on and let us know your thoughts about Benzema.
I think Benzema doesn't get enough credits for what he does for the team, especially after Ronaldo's departure. But Benzema puts a lot of work and dedication for the team, and we wouldn't have won La Liga last year without him. He has been a crucial player for a very long time, even if some of us don't really see that, but I think we should appreciate him more.
Yes, of course, Benzema deserves the appreciation. He has been literally carrying our attack with those teenagers on the wings. Samir and Owen, please continue and speak some words on the man of the moment.
Personally, Benzema at the beginning of the season, he wasn't playing quite up to standard. But after his injury, I feel like he evolved his game furthermore. And actually, I think we can all see that with the amount of goals he's scoring. He developed from a deep lying forward who mainly goes over the left side to a more false line, with making runs in behind, using both sides of the pitch, and assisting or shooting. Where he's even being in the box more often, seeing as how he scored those two-headed goals against Mönchengladbach.
Samir, go on.
Last but not the least, I'd like to talk about our main man, Karim Benzema. He never fails to deliver when we count on him. And yet again, he chipped in with two beautiful goals. And it's not just that. His involvement in the link-up play, his closing down during the final minutes of the game, it was absolutely beautiful to watch. Such an old player who's at such a great age is such a leader for the team, and he's contributing everywhere on the pitch. It was something beyond beautiful. Karim Benzema is honestly so underrated. It's criminal. He's a world-class player. I've been saying it since day one, and he shall guide us this season in attack.
So you have heard them speak, ladies and gentlemen. Benzema, one of the all-time greats of Real Madrid, getting the much-needed appreciation. And it's not just us who have been talking about Benzema. Zidane also had some words for the hitman in the post-match press conference. Zidane was asked why he felt Real Madrid struggled so much even though they played with a man advantage. He replied, "Yes, it was tough for us even with one more player. Usually it's easier, but today we rushed a little. In the end though, we got the 3 points and it's a 4th win in a row. So credit to the players because it was deserved. You always suffer in La Liga, and we had some difficulties today. But it's 3 points, and let's go home. There is no need to talk much about this game. The important thing was to win. Even when you don't play so well, you have to win." Zidane was also asked why he didn't opt for more rotations. To that he replied, "You will make comments no matter what I do. I have to make decisions, and I thought this was what I should do." So those were the thoughts of Zinedine Zidane. Now coming to the concluding remarks, the game was much closer than what the scoreline suggests, and towards the end the fatigue did creep in. But it is understandable. The players that were fielded, they have been on a tough run of games, and it is very difficult to come up with the goods every single time when there is a very short span to take rest. So I am happy with the result, I am happy with the 3 points, and we move forward to the next challenge. And that is all I have in this special edition of the post-match analysis. Maybe down the line we will do more of these special videos as a gesture of appreciation. We will get more people who regularly interact in the comments to speak about Real Madrid and make the channel a bit more participatory in nature. We will do this occasionally, but until then, you will have to bear my voice, and I will be back in business with my very own analysis. Now I would like to know, what are your thoughts from the match? What did you make of the performance of the players? I would love to know your analysis of the game. I will see you soon. Till then, take care. Glory to Madrid. And as always, Hala Madrid.